Hey ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel, Ladyfloflo. Hey, it's your girl, how you doing? Today, I'm just gonna give you a cute tip for hitting your fitness goal for the year of 2021. And this is a very important tip that I'm gonna share. That's a secret I've been doing over the years for my body transformation. And it worked all the time. So make sure you listen to the end. But before we do that, I wanna make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Give it a like, because I'm telling you, this tip is gonna be a game changer, all right? Sorry about this, son. And sorry about this, son. I'm about to hit the gym, so this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing it a bit different. I'm gonna try a few things different to see what you guys like and maybe take you on a road with me. But anyhow, so but before I give you the tip, I want to share this story. A year ago in November 2019, and as you know, as you may not know, I've hired a coach like a year in 2017, November 2017 or 18. Anyhow, I'm having a memory block now. But anyhow, last year was going to be my second year anniversary since I decided to level things up in terms of my fitness journeys, because my goal was, you know what, I want to be in the best shape I've ever been. I want to feel good. I want to feel good, right? And I want to look good as well. Of course, that counts. So I hired a coach, and the first year was amazing. I lost 20 pounds. Body recomp was amazing, and I was feeling good, getting a lots of feedback, compliment. However, the second year wasn't that great. Like, I didn't gain no weight, but I didn't lose any weight as well. So basically, I stayed pretty much the same. And to say that I was disappointed was understatement, because I had a goal, like my weight goal was 155, which was my goal weight, right? And so I was 10 pounds away from it. And that year, I hadn't made any improvement. I was still training. I still had my coach, but you know, I was just, I guess I wasn't, I had some room of improvement to do, right? I was just coasting, I guess. And I had to check myself. And so I'm gonna take you to that day, November, when I went to a different gym and I was getting ready for, to do my training. So I was changing clothes, and there was this lady on the bench, and she was looking at me, and she strike up a conversation with me, and she was like, "Oh wow, you have a flat tummy." And I had to double check to see, like, who's this girl talking to? Is she talking to me? It didn't make sense. Like, really, me? Like, please, girl. But anyhow, she was going on. I was like, "Wow, you really look great." I was like, "Okay, thank you." And she was telling me on about her story, how it's so hard to like train and be consistent and trying to eat right. You know, I'm a mother, I'm single, I work full time. And I was like, "Really? How old is your kid?" And she was a 7. And at that time my kid was 7. I was like, "Yeah, me too." And I was like, "I'm single too." And we just ended up here. I was like, well, you know, and it was funny to me because that lady that was sitting on the bench, I felt like it was meant. Like, she was just a reflection of me. She would have been me. She was the version of me who I was a year ago, when I was thinking that I couldn't do things. I was listening to all these excuses. She was me. She was a reflection of me. And the difference was that I decided to take action. Not only hire a coach, but actually put in the work and do the work. And looking back at this year, I was like, you know what, Flo, you gotta stop playing, because when I'm doing my reflection of 2020, of what I've achieved in 2020, like doing my first bodybuilding competition in figure, and actually like winning the overall as well, and all of that hard work, and I see the difference. Like, nothing has changed really. Like, I still have the same coach I had 3 years ago. I still have the same training, same program. The difference was, look for it, my mindset. My mindset completely changed, did a 360, completely evolve. Like, I stopped listening to excuses and I stopped putting in the work in and just doing it. And, stop listening to the BS that we tell ourselves and start finding solutions. So the moral of the story is, the reason why I'm telling you this is something I do. I decided to do my program, Change My Life, in November. And there's a reason for it. And I always do my reflections in November. There's a reason for it. I set my fitness goals in November. There's a reason for it. The reason is because you have to get ahead of it. And I've noticed, for me, that's my number one trick, is start your fitness goal before January 2021. Get ahead of it. Doing that will, because you're doing that and you're taking some action right now, not waiting. So by the time it's January 2020, you are gonna feel great. You're gonna look great, and it's gonna give you the momentum to keep going. And you're gonna be able to adjust, and then it's just gonna make it easier. Just get started right now, in November, in December, with your fitness goals. Right? Don't wait. That's it. That's my tip. Hope you found this video helpful. If you do, make sure you give it a like. Make sure that you subscribe, okay? So make sure you hit the notification button, because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos and tips for 2021, because 2021 is going to be bigger, all right? So, and also, I'm going to have, make sure you tune in, all right? Cheers. Make sure to learn to know yourself. Bye.